And now Barb's going to continue on that subject of responsibility.
I get it.
All right.
Okay.
I know. It's getting dark.
Okay. No, you tip down.
Tip down?
Gotta be short.
Why?
Is it okay?
Why?
Did I tip it okay?
Yeah. Kinda.
I'm shorter than everybody here.
No, you're not.
Not short with.
We look up to you.
I'm going to talk about do hard things. Is it on there?
Hold it. It's
wrote
on
that?
there.
It's on there.
It's there.
Who wrote that book?
It is written by Alex and Brett Harris, and it is a challenge to teenagers, but I'm putting it out as a challenge to adults as well, because these kids have done things and challenged themselves to be able to do things that are way beyond most of the adults that I know. And I know you're gonna, it is a Christian, okay, these are Christian kids, they were raised homeschool, and et cetera, I don't care. If you have used these principles that these kids have written and do what they recommend you to do, no matter what system you live in, you will succeed at many of your desires that you would like to do. Of course, all of their desires are quote, quote, good things. So I challenge you on that. The thing about their myth of adolescence is that we believe adolescents, they are irresponsible, they are immature, they're incompetent, and they certainly don't do above average. So, and to me that's a horrible look on teenagers and a horrible look on young people. And they have many, they just have many assets and talents and abilities that I believe we should tap into, but we also have to get them to the point where they're not complacent. And how can I get teenagers to a point where they're not complacent when adults are complacent? How many people are here? We have advertised it, maybe not well enough yet, but we're on the verge. And so my challenge to you guys is do something that is a hard thing next Sunday at 4 o'clock and get down here and voice your opinion on something that would help us as human beings to be more responsible, to challenge us in community living, to give us maybe some of our needed, reasonable solutions for some of the problems that we're dealing with in society. This book builds you up. Low expectations. Do you just sit around and watch TV all day? I don't know. That's, to me, is a low expectation.
Now you're talking about discipline.
I'm talking about disciplining. Disciplining your own brain, your own body. Again, think about what you're thinking about. Take a checkup from your neck up. What are you doing in life to help yourself, to help society, to help children? Come on. I know that all the leaders in the world and some of the politicians and everything else, they steal, they destroy, they do all this kind of stuff, and we're talking about let's do something good. Well, I don't know, I'm talking to them too. So that's all I can say. I am talking to everybody. So let's pick the book up. I challenge you, if you're not a Christian, read it anyway, because it has wonderful, wonderful things in it that teenage kids did accomplish, and they are accomplishing to this day. So
good for you.
All right.
All right.
All right.
We got Israel.
We got somebody here. Somebody
have
new. Let's bring him
Somebody
on.
new.
Good day. My name is Israel, and I have some constructive to say about the big three. Me and myself, I think they should allow them to fold because of the fact that
Yes.
the big three was a conspiracy to have the Americans hooked on oil, just like drugs. And for the last 40 years, we have had the technology to have alternative power supplies. And the big three has bought out these ideas and refused to mass produce these concepts to where that the American public can be able to afford to pay their mortgage, to be able to afford to buy cars under $10,000, opposed to buying cars that's over $30,000. They're still not getting the correct fuel, getting the fuel mileage that they should have. And I truly think that the federal government should not bail out the big three.
Where are we going to get our cars? Where do we get our cars then?
Where we get our cars, we use the knowledge that we got in the United States to design better vehicles, and that will start up new job markets that force us to increase our aptitude level in math and science, which is a win-win situation. Go green. I think Barack Obama got the correct concept about going green with the windmill, water power, solar power. I think we need to utilize all those resources and just cut ourselves completely away from OPEC and from the Middle East, and that will solve our problems about being in contention with the Middle East and dealing with the wars. I am a disabled veteran from the Persian Gulf War, served at Fort Carson here in Colorado Springs.
All right.
And I pray that all the soldiers come back home, and that we use the knowledge that these soldiers gained over there. You know, that zeal that we put these guys back in the workforce and going green. And I think that's where America needs to go. Thank you for this opportunity.
All right.
All right.
Yes.
Well done.
All right.
Thank you, sir. And that wraps up our Speaker's Corner for today. We invite everyone to come out. Take a Sunday afternoon. Come on down to Civic Center Park, 4 o'clock every Sunday. We're right here across from the Denver Post and Rocky Mountain News. Everyone's welcome. Come and speak your piece. Thank you.
Thank you.